Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. Here we have the TUSA Freedom Elite Mask. So this is basically a single lens mask with sort of big lenses. It's a little bit smaller than the Freedom Elite HD, which has a slightly larger lens. This is a bit more of a compact version because the Freedom Elite HD is a big mask. It's framed, so it's going to maintain its shape. It also gives you a more comfortable sort of strap on the back of your head. And as you can see, big open lens just allows plenty of light to come in. The way they've shaped it as well, we've got, instead of just a modified teardrop that sort of cuts this corner off, they've opened this corner out. So it's a little bit easier to check your gauges without having to bring them right up in front of your face. You can kind of see things more down towards your sort of peripheral. Now, you can still access the nose pocket pretty easily, fairly decent sized nose pocket on that, so you shouldn't have sort of much problem. And on the inside, there's not much going on around the bridge of the nose, so you do have plenty of space up there. Looking at the side of the mask, so the frame itself sort of holds all the different bits together, and this is where the buckle attaches onto, and we have a sort of a three-way hinge on here. So this means that this buckle can hinge almost completely flat, so that means that when you're storing it, your mask can sort of pack down really nice and small if you want it to. But it also means that that strap can sort of hinge depending on sort of the shape and the size of your head, whether you're wearing a hood or not. It just allows that strap to move a bit more freely. There's no sort of tension on the skirt or any pulling anywhere. It's exactly where it needs to be. It also hinges in an up downwards, and as you can hear that clicking, it kind of holds it in that position. So if you like your sort of mask strap nice and high, then it will stay in that position. If you prefer it a little bit lower, then it's got that sort of ratchet, so you can leave your sort of strap in that position. Very easy to adjust. We've got this sort of advanced buckle on it. You've got a two-way pinch, and as you pinch it, you can kind of see this sort of top section kind of levers up. And that just means that when you're adjusting the strap, you can pull it to tighten it really easily, but then to lengthen off the strap, you just pinch on that, and then the strap can lengthen off. Now the strap itself is, again, they're really fancy sort of silicone strap, and it's kind of rounded, so it's going to really sort of cup the back of your head and hold onto it really effectively. Even if you're wearing a hood, this is kind of tacky material, so it's made to kind of stick to wherever it is, so your mask strap's not going to be moving around on the back of your head. Now, freedom in the name refers to its skirt. You can see kind of all around the skirt, we've got these little dimples. So these dimples just allow that section of the skirt to be a bit more malleable, a little bit softer. So up around the temple and around the cheekbone is where it's going to mold. So that means that this skirt is going to be more effective at sealing against different face shapes, much more effectively. So you don't have to tighten that strap. It's just going to sit on your face, and it's not going to apply too much pressure to your face. So when you get out, you're not going to have that sort of red circle around your face. It's not going to leave any marks because you don't have to put it on quite so tight. High grade silicone, very soft to the touch. It's got a rounded edge to the skirt as well, so it doesn't have that sort of sharp edge. Second sealing skirt on the inside. That means that all of this area, all the way around your face, is sealing. So it's not just a single point of contact, it's a wide sort of open area, spreading all that sort of pressure on your face. So you're not going to come out with marks. Just over the top lip, underneath the nose, I don't know if you can see it, but it's much thinner. So it's gonna seal against your top lip, much more effective and comfortable. Other than that, on the inside, you might be able to see it's a little bit thicker just here. So there's a bar of this silicone that just increases the rigidity. So as you go down, as you need to equalize the mask, it's not gonna distort as you go down. It's gonna maintain shape until you can sort of equalize it. But all in all, it's a nice mask. It's on the larger side compared to a lot of modern day masks. So if you like sort of big open windows where you can see everything, then it's perfect. If you're snorkeling and diving down deep, it's probably not the best because it does have a relatively high internal volume. If you struggle to clear a flooded mask, yeah, it might take a couple breaths. But if you're comfortable with clearing a mask, then yeah, it's definitely worth looking at. tempered glass lenses as well, very strong, nice and clear. It kind of ticks all the boxes for me. This is the kind of style of mask that I like. It's a big open single lens, so you can see kind of everything. It lets plenty of light in. The frame design never really bothered me, and because it's got that sort of clever hinge system on the buckle, just means it's going to stay set up exactly how you want it to. So yeah, in my books, it's a very nice mask. This is the TUSA the TUSA Freedom Elite Mask. Thanks for watching and safe diving.
We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.